Hey everyone, this is my week 3 pre-discussion vlog on the ending of Mrs. Dalloway. Overall, I really enjoyed the book, and I'm actually kind of sad that it ended. At first, I did struggle with reading it, and I was a bit scared, but I generally enjoyed it because it was a challenge. I wasn't familiar with Virginia Woolf's writing style, and I wasn't familiar with the free and direct style that, the book was written in, so I did struggle. But after a while, I found it much easier to read, and I actually found the second half of the book a lot easier to comprehend than the first, just because I had a complete character list, and I was familiar with the characters. So even when it did jump from character to character or thought to thought, I still knew what was going on, just because I was more familiar with the characters and how they thought. So to begin, the quote I found was on 154, and it travels on to 155. And it starts with, "But it upset him. It annoyed him. He wished he hadn't written it. Coming on top of his thoughts, it was like a nudge in the ribs. Why couldn't she let him be? After all, she had married Dalloway and lived with him in perfect happiness all these years." So this quote is referring to the letter that Peter received from Clarissa at his hotel. He wasn't happy that she sent it. And my question stems from the part where he says, "Why couldn't she let him be?" Basically, my question is, why does Peter feel like he can place all the blame on Clarissa for the tension in their relationship? He was the one who initiated the contact with Clarissa in the first place. He went up to her house to start the conversation. But yet, he's accusing her of, in a way, I guess, following him or bothering him just because she wrote the letter. When in reality she was just trying to, I guess, probably let him know that it was nice to see him or whatnot, so that maybe he would come to her party. So if he sought her out and went to her house, how can he say, that she's not letting him be? And the next part where he's saying how she married Dalloway and lived with him in perfect happiness, if he really thought that, why would he pursue her and go to her house? So in reality, he's the one that's not letting her be, not the other way around. So I'm interested in talking about this tomorrow in class. I will see everyone tomorrow.